Social update UG. Over 75,000 Ugandans staying in UAE illegally risk deportation, says government. On the backdrop of immigrants returned back home in the past few weeks, the Ministry of Internal Affairs has revealed that over 75,000 Ugandans are staying in United Arab Emirates illegally. There are over 100,000 Ugandans living in UAE, and of these, only 25,000 went through licensed recruitment agencies. We have over 75,000 Ugandans who are taken to UAE to secure employment, but through fraudulent companies that are only looking for money. These are in UAE fraudulently and illegally. The ministry spokesperson Simon Monday told journalists on Monday. He explained that most of the 75,000 are either taken to the Middle East by non-registered companies or went on their own with the hope of finding employment in the sand dune country. The Ministry of Internal Affairs spokesperson said many of these have since been found on the wrong side of the law in UAE for not having up-to-date work visas. Majority of them travel on their own accord and decide to look for odd jobs, whereas others were trafficked by unscrupulous labor agents who promised them good jobs only to reach there and engage them in odd jobs without work visas. Their passports are retained and subjected to abuse due to circumstances beyond their control. Once they reach UAE, they report to their agents who keep them in some dormitories or hostels, also known as the Yumba. Once they start living there, agents start taking them out to do some odd jobs, including prostitution and money. That accrues is paid to agents. Monday noted that recently the UAE government accepted to issue a waiver of 1,500 Ugandan immigrants who were living in the country illegally. He explained that this was as a result of negotiations between Ugandan and UAE governments, noting that these are some of the Ugandans who have since been helped to return home. This return is due to coordination efforts by government through ministries of gender, internal affairs, foreign affairs and finance, as well as the government of UAE. The over 160 who returned over the weekend are part of the 1,500 who are said to benefit from the waiver. According to Monday, if any foreigner is found staying illegally in any country, they are subjected to a fine before they are deported, adding that the same process was to be undergone by Ugandans who are in UAE illegally, but noted the waiver will see them not penalized. There are those who are still staying illegally in UAE, but once the grace period of 1 month elapses after October, they will be fined and later returned home. They however urged all Ugandans wishing to work in the Middle East to go through licensed labor recruitment companies to avoid being found on the wrong side of the law. Last week, government returned home 156 Ugandans who had traveled to United Arab Emirates for greener pastures. These returned home in 2 batches that arrived at Entebbe International Airport on Friday and Saturday. This followed those who had earlier been helped to return home by opposition NUP party and by Bobi Wine. According to NUP officials last week, 42 Ugandans had been returned home. To all fellow Ugandans, this is not political, like some people want to paint it. It can help our people either through us or through anybody else. The objective is to ensure that we put an end to the suffering of so many Ugandans out there, said NUP President Robert Chagulanyi, aka Bobi Wine. Last week, the UAE government announced it had slapped a visa ban on Ugandans and 20 other nations seeking to visit Dubai with immediate effect. This is to inform you that we will not be posting 30 days visa applications for these nationalities effective today, October 18th, 2022. The notice read in part. Other countries affected by the visa ban included Ghana, Sierra Leone, Sudan, Cameroon, Nigeria, Liberia, Burundi, Republic of Guinea, Gambia, Togo, Democratic Republic of Congo, Senegal, Benin, Ivory Coast, Congo, Rwanda, Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, Comoros, and Dominican Republic. In a notice issued to trade partners, including travel agents, authorities indicated that all applications should be rejected. Any applications from the above-mentioned countries will be sent back or cancelled. Ebyo ne bikwata ku okuzza abaana naye nga bagambye nti nno abaana abasukka mu mitwalo oba abateebereza okubeera mu mitwalo 7.5 bali mu ggwanga erya UAE mu bumenyi bw'amateeka era nga bwe bakwatiddwa bayinza okuba nga bajja kusasula ka fayini bakomezebwewo wadde nga gavumenti ya UAE yo nga yo yataddewo grace period ya mwezi gumu okubeera nga bano abaana bonna balimu illegally abannayuganda bafuluma nga ka fayini tebakasasudde. Tell me what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that bell button. Peace.